really been affected too much by it at this time. However, I think that we shall be before this is all said and done. I don't support what our senators and the House did. I think it's wrong. I have a company. If my company fails, no one is going to bail me out. And I feel like putting this on the back of us as taxpayers for what these other guys did as mistakes is wrong. And I think eventually we will see some trickle down from this. So what we need to do is to make sure that we as business owners, as well as county commissioners, bolster as much as we can the business that we have in our county, do what we can to ensure their well-being, and basically just hang on and see what happens. We won't get out of this without being affected on a local level. Eventually, it will get to us. Exactly how much and why, and I mean other than the stock market. There are a lot of folks that have money in stocks, but I'm talking about the actual local businesses. I think we'll see some eventually, and we need to be ready for it. We need to play really close. We need to watch our P's and Q's and watch our dollars and do the best that we can.
As we stand here now, the current impact is probably not that much. As Gary said, there's a trickle-down effect. Once this all settles out and evens out on the playing field, we're going to see some effect from it. Exactly how extreme it'll be, none of us know, but we need to be prepared for that. You just need to keep informed of what's going on statewide, nationally. I also agree that I don't agree with the way things was handled. There needs to be some kind of the bailout. There was no stipulations to it. It's just free money handed out, and you didn't have to do nothing for it. They need to put some stipulations, regulations on that to where this don't happen again. We're already heard in the news that they're talking about doing, there needs to be a form of bailout with some other companies or banks. When this all said and done, the stock market's falling, a lot of people's got money in that. That's going to affect their disposable income. Same way at the local levels. You've got money invested, you've got some money out on loan, or if you're even borrowing money, then interest rates seem low, but it's going to cost you quite a bit in the end. We just need to keep a close eye on what's going on and be ready for what is ahead of us. Zoning, I'm not for at all. Once we zone it, there is some good things about it. There's also some bad things. I think as countywide zoning, we already have laws in place to take care of the majority of the problems that we have in the county. If we just exercise, there's some old laws on the books that we can use. I'm not in favor of countywide zoning whatsoever. The partial zoning, I'm not even in favor of that. Once we do a zoning, partial zoning, next thing you know, somebody needs to build a little bigger. Then we zone a little more. We have enough regulations in our life as it is, and I'm just not for that at all.
As I said before, I do not support countywide zoning. Our farmers and ranchers are doing just fine the way they are. However, I do support and am open to the half-mile zoning on either side of the corridor from north of Winfield to the state line. The reason being is if the hospital were to go out there and other businesses are to go out there, we need a plan by which we can arrange these entities so that they don't conflict with each other. And earlier it was mentioned about an intersection being placed for the new hospital. I will tell you that the Kansas Department of Transportation will not change an intersection out off of the 4-lane, add to it, put in a stoplight, or do anything else with it unless we have half-mile corridor zoning. So it's kind of an important thing. There I can see it, otherwise, no. That's a good one. We had been approached. That road has caused a little bit of controversy. It is a public road. Basically, it boils down to two choices. Either we let them drive on it like they are now and beat it up and we pay for it, or we let the tribe come in and spend about $3 million on it to upgrade it and make it wide, make it safe, and pay for half of the upkeep on it. That's the two choices we have. However, we received a call about 2 months ago, and we were told that everything was approved. All that the tribe needed was approval to build a road in Kansas. Administration told them it doesn't work that way. We need to know who your engineer, who your contractor is, and we need to see what their qualifications are. And they promptly hung up the telephone on administration. So that's what you do when you really want to get something accomplished. I don't think we'll ever see it.
No, I don't. That's part of my territory. We farm on one side of that road that they're talking about. In order to build that road, they're going to have to take some more land from both sides, build the ditches, or clean the ditches out, build the road up in order to blacktop it. There's talk about blacktopping the state line, going all the way to the interstate, bringing them in that way. To me, there's no reason why the state of Kansas should pay or let them blacktop a road, because you have upkeep 10, 20, 30, 40 years down the road to that same road, and they're not wanting to pay any upkeep after they build the road. It's fine. Granted, we are going to have to pay for it one way or the other, but they can drive around and come in on the other American Indians tribe. That's one of the biggest problems. The tribes can't get along together down there, and they can't build a road on the other tribe to get to the other section of land they're wanting to build their casino on. Well, first of all, I'd like to appreciate everybody and their time for coming out here this evening. Everybody's lives are very busy, and especially the young kids in this audience, the high school people. You guys got a lot of things going on, sports and everything else. It's very good that you all took the time, and especially your parents, to bring you here. As far as the issues go, I think we've pretty much covered all the issues that was asked of us tonight. I hope you all have enjoyed your evening and got some questions answered so that you can make an informed decision. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you.
I also would like to thank the Optimist Club and USD 470 for allowing this. I think it's an excellent way for the people as well as the students to meet their candidates and become informed. I'm proud of the FFA. I've supported the FFA through my business for several years. I think you kids are the best of the best. You've done an excellent job tonight. It has been my pleasure. I was born here in Ark City, and I graduated from Ark City High School, and it has been my pleasure to serve the people of Cowley County for the last 4 years. I think we have put a measure of respect back into the county commission. We have accomplished many things, and I would like to continue to do so. So on November 4th, when you get the opportunity, I would appreciate your vote. Once again, thank you all very much.